Alright guys, and welcome back to ADHD TV Reacts.
Hey, I watched you fly through those rings. You seem to handle yourself on that dusty school broom well enough. I'd imagine you're ready for something a bit more challenging.
I think he's
But
hitting
I'm
on
getting
me.
ahead of myself. We haven't probably met. I'm Everett Clopton. Am I right in suspecting that a Slytherin like you might be interested in making an escape from class? A bit of a detour, so to speak. Follow me.
He's definitely gonna murder me.
The tour is about to begin. Follow closely now. Right now, we're flying over the Transfiguration Courtyard. Lovely as ever. Let's hope the headmaster isn't having tea by the window today.
Oh, where did you go?
Nice to get above it all, isn't it?
Sure.
Ahead of the gardens, the Hufflepuff common room windows just peek out. Bit claustrophobic for my taste.
How is Everett flying so quickly?
Here's
Yeah,
something
so I wonder.
handy to know. Lean forward for a burst of speed. Helpful if you need to escape a tricky situation.
Now that's more like it.
Oh, hell.
There's the famous bridge. Think of all the magic holding it up. I mean, look at it. And the owlery. That's a bit of solid architecture, isn't it?
Flying tips and a jaunt around Hogwarts. This is quite the tour, Everett.
That's Kagawa's whistle. This concludes our tour. Let's hurry back. Better hurry and hand in our brooms. And where have you two been? Oh, hello, Professor. We were trying to get a bit of extra practice in.
Hefty points will be taken from each of you for not following my instructions.
What? You said to fly about.
I'm disappointed in you. You're in this class because you're still not showing yourself, or frankly, your broom the proper respect.
But, Professor...
Enough. Class is finished for the day.
Bro, you said fly around, and when you hear the
As
whistle,
you
back
do
to the
learn
ground.
to use better judgment in the future.
Oh, that's not happening.
Chin up. That was some rather good flying.
I have to be a jerk. School policy.
Sorry about that business with Kagawa. You have to admit, those views were worth it.
It was worth it easy for us to interact.
You seem at home on a broom. Bet if you had a fancy model, you could fly laps around Imelda. She's Kagawa's favorite. I could show her a thing or two if I had my own broom. Hate having to return the school broom after class.
Perhaps I have to purchase a broom then.
If you can, you should. Wish I could. I recommend visiting Albie Weeks at Spintwitches in Hogwarts. He's always looking to test new models. I'll keep an eye out for you in the sky.
Well, that is just great. And I do want the pulso. I do. But I don't think I've got enough money. I really don't. I really don't. I really don't. Oh, I have not. Okay.
How did you feel? If your kid was son, and you said smile.
Revelio.
It's against the dark arts skills. I know a discreet place near here.
That's great. Hi, Albie.
Mr. Weeks, is it?
Albie Weeks at your service. Welcome to Spintwitches. Apologies if you came by before and weren't able to come in. Shop's been closed since trade routes were disrupted. I had to travel as far as London to meet with my supplier. And I've only just returned. Thankfully, with inventory. I presume you're in the market for a new broom?
Yes, ma'am.
Weavers available. Ember dash, silver arrows, wind wisps too. No matter what broom you choose, you'll be pleased. They're all exceptional, both in quality and
Great,
performance.
awesome, amazing. Let me look at them.
I'll have a look around. Thank you.
What is your single cheapest broom? Okay. That's a really nice looking broom. I'm gonna go with the moon trimmer.
You'll be thrilled with that broom, I promise you.
Thank you,
Nice to have
Albie.
business with you.
Yeah, I know how much you love buying clothes. Whoa, okay, hold on. I don't think I can't sell that one just because, don't know. I think I gotta unlock it first. No, I probably could have. Nah, I still would have been.
Any broom would certainly be a step up from the practice brooms in Kagawa's class. They all have their limitations. You seem to be a flyer who might be interested in, say, some enhancement.
Go on.
Ha! Knew I was right about you. I think you'll be quite happy with the performance of any broom at lower altitudes. But you may notice that speed consistency tends to falter as you rise. I believe I can remedy this issue. I have some ideas for enchantments, upgrades if you will, that will improve the performance of any broom you fly. What I need is someone to conduct the broom flight and report back to me so I can perfect the upgrades. As it happens, another Hogwarts student, Imelda Reyes, is using abandoned broom courses for time trials. Clever girl. An ideal situation for collecting flight statistics. If you were to compete for the best time and succeed, then report back to me with how your broom behaved, I could complete work on my first upgrade. What's that?
Sounds intriguing. See what I can do.
Thank you. It'll be worth your while. If I'm not, the new upgrade ought to enhance brooms in every regard. And I can give you a special price. The time trial should be a bit of fun too. Go to the Quidditch pitch and Imelda Reyes will sort you out. Once you
Yeah.
beat Imelda's time, be sure to let me know.
Don't worry, bro. I definitely will.
Can't help but admire Mr. Wicks's enthusiasm.
I have an idea.
Revelio.
I will get to that. I will definitely get to that. Test delivery. Maxima and your Durus potion. And use focus potion. Well, if I have to acquire a potion, I should probably go to Ray Pippin's. Alright, I was right there. Found it.
Come on in. Healing potions are a specialty here. Should you?
We'll get there in a minute. We'll get there in a minute. Okay. Focus. Focus potion.
Wise decision.
Durus, invisibility. Maxima. I believe I already have your Durus.
I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
Hello, Mr. Pippin. You need help with the delivery?
Yes, I do. A capable student such as yourself should have no trouble making the trip to Cambridge. It's just
What do you need delivered?
Fatima Lawang ordered a few invisibility potions. I used to go myself, but lately Fatima has taken to turning every visit into an argument. Constantly complaining about the quality of my stock. But how can I maintain excellence when your job is so awful, giving me no time to brew? If you take this rather irritating task off my hands, I'd happily allow you to claim the delivery fee from Fatima.
Alright.
I'd be happy to help with the delivery.
You've no idea how grateful I am, truly. Here are the invisibility potions she requested. Hopefully she won't give you too much trouble. She's a talented potioneer in her own right. I dare say I wouldn't mind having a look at her potion recipes one day.
Okay, bye, kitty.
Revelio.
See, the broom makes things much more easy to do. And I like traveling on the broom. I like being able to get out and actually see stuff. It's nice.
Revelio.
See all kinds of stuff like this. Bunch of Merlin trials. There's going to be something in this general area. Oh, there's a thing here too.
Revelio.
Challenge unlocked. Balloon pop. Yeah, there are sets of balloons that'll be flying about. You pop them for
Revelio.
these are spiders. More spiders. Oh, yeah. Tilted house. Don't worry, guys. I'm just here to rob you. Don't worry, guys. There's another page and a flume. Whatever there, mister.
Revelio. delivery from J. Pippin's Potions.
Sent a child to do his work for him, did he?
Well, I'm here to drop a delivery off, not murdering folks.
Did he have you brew them for him as well? Doesn't matter. You could probably do it better than he can anyway.
Here are the potions you requested.
You think it's so simple? I know Pippin is always trying to cheat his customers. Cutting corners to save some galleons for himself at the expense of quality. You'll not be getting a connect out of me until you prove the potion works. Drink it.
Seems simple enough. Good.
I should think so.
It seems to have worked.
Well, I suppose that will do.
If the demand for potions is as high as you say, have you considered being easier to work with? Perhaps combining your recipes and skills?
Not a chance. That ne'er-do-well had his shop handed to him. The rest of us had to make our own way. I'll not give him the benefit of my hard work and gumption. If he fails on his own, so be it.
Very well. I shall let Mr. Pippin know I delivered the potions as requested.
You do that.
What do you have for sale?
Nothing much of use. So this here hat that I
This
don't
will
need.
do just fine.
Yeah. Glad you like the hat. No problem.
Revelio.
It's got a lock on it. For God's sake.
Revelio.
That one also has a lock on it. I won't touch that one. I know that one's good to have the Depulso thing. So I won't do that one either. And the pig. For some reason you can't use the broom like in Hogwarts or in Hogsmeade. So you just kind of gotta,
In the market for potions, are we?
no, I delivered your stuff.
I delivered the potions to Fatima Lorraine.
Very good. And did she cause you any trouble?
I can see why you didn't want to go. She was quite cantankerous.
I do truly appreciate your help. And at least it's done with.
It was a pleasure doing business with you, Mr. Pippin.
Likewise. Worth every bit of that delivery fee to have someone capable deal with that witch.
Best of luck with your potions, Mr. Pippin.
Do take care.
Bye. Okay. Now let's check this out because I was supposed. Acquire and use focus, Maxima, Durus. Okay. This is Durus, Maxima, focus.
Excellent.
So this should have did it, right? Potion cost. Oh. Okay, I'm gonna do this one first. just because Depulso is a useful thing. That's the one I'm trying to get to here, right? I think this one will be it. I'm trying to just get stuff done. It is nice. He didn't say nothing, so I don't know. Albin is just looking confused.
Good. You should be ready to learn Depulso.
Yep. Yeah, that's more kind of how I like it set up for that. This is going to become something else pretty soon. Very soon.
Practice, and I think you should. Perhaps best not to go flinging your classmates about the halls. I suggest having a go at the enchanted books here.
Also is good to have. Figs, colors. That one. I should have marked it, huh? No. No, no, no. Oh, yeah.
Sebastian, it's been a while.
It has. Glad you received my owl. I have something to show you.
First, let me thank you for what you did in the library.
Of course. Scribbler tried to give me detention, but I have ways out of these things.
You took the fall for me.
Threatened to murder his family.
Counts for something.
Did you find what you were looking for?
I did, but something's missing. I'm not sure here is the best place to discuss it.
Understood. We can talk more in a moment, in the undercroft. Not even the professors know about this place.
This way.
Let's go. No, I will not.
There's a secret passage just here.
How did you find this place?
My friend, Ominous Gaunt. He named it the Undercroft. We used to play golf stones here all the time. With my sister. he wants to go again. I should tell him. I swore to him. So please, keep this between us. He never confides in anyone. But he's trusted me since the day we met. I wouldn't want to jeopardize that. We used to sneak in here almost daily. We've never been caught.
I know all this. Let him in on common room. I've noticed that he uses his wand to navigate the castle.
He does. No idea how, though. Ominous was born blind, and no spell could reverse it. His wand seems almost sentient. Not surprising, I suppose. Ollivander always says, the wand chooses the wizard.
Is that how he found this place?
No, someone in his family knew about it. The Gords are full of secrets. I've never heard anyone else speak of it. I've certainly never seen anyone else here. Again, mention this to no one, especially Ominous. He has no love lost for his family or their secrets. But this place is special to him.
Of course. Ominous spoke to me about his family when we first met. To say that he has no love lost for them is an understatement.
Glad you understand. Anyway, the Undercroft has been a perfect place to sneak off to, away from prying eyes, and even practice otherwise forbidden spells.
Really? Like what?
Like the blasting curse. Professors say it's not an appropriate spell to teach students.
A proper magical education ought to include all magic.
My thoughts exactly. A spell like Confringo is only truly dangerous in untrained hands. So it can be taught, not banned. To be fair, I'm admittedly partial to more fiery forms of magic, but you should learn it. I can teach it to you safely here. It may take a while to get the feel for it. Mimic my wand with it. The incantation is Confringo.
Very well.
You're getting it. Stick to the target. Best to keep the Undercroft intact. Valiant. Have you know what those kind of arms? Both have their uses. Confringo. Nice work. How's it feel?
Just tap on.
That's it. I think I've got it. Well done.
I have to say, I enjoy that.
The first time Ominous and I practiced Confringo, we cinched our eyebrows.
I would have paid to see that.
I swore we'd never live it down. To this day, there's something about that spell that's addictive.
This is exactly the type of magic I've been hoping to learn.
There's more where that came from. Been practicing similar spells here for ages. Though, I didn't tell Anne and Ominous about every one. I haven't been here in some time. It's not the same without her.
I'm sorry about your sister. If there's anything I can do,
Perhaps when I next head to Feldcroft, you could come along. Meet Anne. She could use some cheering up.
just let me know when and I'll meet you.
She misses Hogwarts. She's been stuck at home with our guardian, Uncle Solomon. Unfortunately, we'll have to meet him too. But meeting a new student will be precisely what she needs.
I shall look forward to it.
Cheers. By the way, what was it you couldn't discuss out in the hall earlier?
I'm not sure where to start.
You said something was missing from what you found in the library. I assume it's to do with what you told me. About the Portkey and Gringotts and Ranrock.
Nothing gets past you. And yes, it is. As I'm sure you suspect, there is a bit more to all this.
I'm listening.
You must promise to keep this between us.
I trusted you with knowledge of the secret underground. You can trust me.
Right.
You can trust me.
I can see traces of ancient magic.
Ancient magic? I don't know what I was expecting to say, but it wasn't that. What does that even mean?
Honestly, I'm not entirely certain. All I know is that I can see whispers of an old magic that hardly anyone else can. Figure I think that Ranrock has somehow found a way to harness that magic's power.
Are you telling me that goblins may be wielding some sort of wizard magic?
That's what we're trying to find out.
And this ability of yours, does it allow you to wield this magic too?
I don't know.
Well, when you do know, tell me. I've been studying arcane forms of magic for ages. Perhaps we can help each other. In the meantime, with both Rookwood and Ranrock after you, I suspect a bit more time practicing your blasting classes. Spend as much time here as you like. And remember, keep this place between us.
Don't worry. I won't tell anybody. I'll make sure that no one knows we were here. We will be good.
Hello, Sebastian. Wait. You there? I can hear you.
Oh, hello, Ernest. I was just heading to our common.
I've recognized that voice. You're the new fifth year. Did you just come from the underground? How did you get in there?
That room's called the Undercroft. Well, I was exploring and then suddenly found myself in a strange passage.
Don't lie to me. No one stumbles upon that room. Sebastian told you, didn't he? You breathe a word about this place to anyone. Not even precious Professor Fig will be able to help you. My father is friends with the headmaster. I'm not afraid to exploit that connection if I need to.
You needn't threaten me. I'm not going to say anything about your Undercroft. Sebastian is a good friend. You shouldn't immediately assume the worst of him.
I don't need you to tell me about my oldest friend. Thank you very much.
Honest, I just meant...
I know what you meant. Sebastian gets himself in enough trouble. He doesn't need your help. Sebastian,
Yeah.
fearful about this.
Well, no, bro, I don't want to help you. I do not want to help you. Alrighty then, let's see what we got here. Yeah, that one's a good one to have. Okay. Acquired using invisibility potion, thunder potion. Against an enemy, room of requirement. Let's go on and do this one. Because the room of requirement is much more useful. I don't know why it's not letting me do this, but didn't think of it. I'm in the wrong place again. It's upstairs.
Revelio.
Quantum. Weasley, your nephew? Almost got me in trouble. I think he's a nephew.
Revelio. Leviosa. Accio.
Alrighty.
Revelio.
Did I run past it? Is there anything? Anywhere? Oh, that's it. Tapestry, a bonnet. Alright.
Professor Weasley.
Weasley.
Somewhere away from prying eyes.
She's going to murder me. That's why she asked me to meet her here. Straight up murder.
Forgive me, the headmaster stopped being Merlin's weird. I see you've wasted no time. Well done.
Yeah, no, it was pretty easy. I was just standing here and big mysterious doorway open. I don't really want to be the first one to go through there. Ladies first. Women and children is the mysterious doorway first. Okay.
This is the room of requirement. It only appears when one is in real need of it. Ordinarily, a student might stumble upon it by accident. I'd only planned to suggest to you how to find it by walking past that bit of wall, focusing on what you need. But you've managed to reveal the room on your own. While I'm here, we should take advantage of the moment. Now, where is Deke? Must have sneaked past and gone ahead.
Deke, Professor.
The house elf I was speaking to in my classroom your first day. Thought he might help you use the room once you found it.
Also, Revelio.
There's no chance I'm clambering over this mace. This presents the perfect opportunity to teach you Evanesco, the vanishing spell. You can cast Evanesco to vanish certain objects, such as these chairs and other things here in the room. I suggest you practice the wand movements first, then you can clear the chairs away.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, you just gotta get to the very end before the red thing catches up with you.
Splendid. Now, cast Evanesco on those chairs.
Yeah, sure. Will do. Oh no, I hit the wrong button. There we go.
Excellent work. You'll note that you are now in possession of Moonstone. We should discuss its uses.
Revelio.
Let's move on.
No problem.
Where in Merlin's name is that elf?
Yeah. It's your friend, Professor.
Is that... Goodness.
What?
My old school bag. I wondered where that had got to. Can't believe it's still here. I'll just take a quick look at this. Give you an opportunity to explore on your own until we locate Deke.
Yes, Professor. Revelio. Revelio.
Alright. Here we go. Winter coat.
Revelio. Revelio.
Well, that's kind of awful.
this isn't as precarious as it looks.
It's like there has to be at least one Hogwarts student who's like just walking around like, I gotta go to the bathroom, and then the door opens. So they never knew what exactly it was, so they just...
You gotta stop standing in the doorway. Couch or bed. You can't just stand there.
What was it? Wait, what? I have no idea, bro. Huh.
You almost done? Okay.
I don't know if it's going to work for this or not, but it did not. Okay. So there's got to be something else here that I can do. And not helpful.
If you're playing, play over here. Highly distracting. Apparently you got stuff.
Alright, well, I can't get this one figured out. I may have screwed that up, but I just can't do it no more. Too much time spent with this crap.
looking through some of what's appeared in the room since Dick was last here. Is this the student?
Indeed it is.
Dick is honored to meet you.
Dick
Howdy,
has
Dick.
been a friend since I was a second year. We discovered this room together. I mentioned you to Dick. We believe that you might be able to benefit from this room like I did. Dick, would you be so kind?
Of course, Professor Weasley. The Room of Requirement will always be equipped for the Seeker's needs. It's unportable, so won't appear on any map. Most happen upon it by accident, if ever. Deep seen students in need of an extra 5 for potions stumble upon the room filled with them. You seem to have accessed it in its form as the Room of Hidden Things.
I was thinking about needing a place away from prying eyes. Brilliant.
Oh, that explains it then.
What I need specifically is a place where I can catch up on my schoolwork without distraction.
Well then, the room can provide you with precisely that. Now, it's time to focus on what you need. Just close your eyes. Imagine the room precisely as you need it. The room will do the rest.
Alright, now the room is actually finally forming. The room requirement is very useful in game. It allows you to do a lot more stuff in a very short time here. I've already acquired a bunch of brand new skills, and the room requirement is going to make things very much easier.
Forward to seeing what you do with the space. Ah, and it seems the room has provided you with a desk of description. Excellent. It can identify familiar items.
Oh, hey there.
One should always understand the effects of anything in which one is clothed.
I haven't actually got a chance to go over there and look yet, but I will soon.
You'll find plenty of items of clothing that need to
No,
be
I didn't. I found it earlier.
The
Yep.
desk will be an invaluable resource.
Alright, we done did that. So I speak to Weasley.
Using the desk of description will come in handy.
It will. I hope you'll take advantage of it. Now, I'll give you a brief lesson in conjuring. The room might not provide everything you need on its own.
Conjuring?
Yes, the magic of creating or conjuring objects. I'll teach you.
Alright, here we go. There we go.
Very good. When conjuring more complex objects, you'll need what's called a spellcraft. Spellcrafts are like recipes. They list the ingredients or resources needed to conjure a particular object. You should have acquired some for a potion station and potting table from tomes and scrolls in Hogsmeade.
I did. Where can I find the resources I need?
While resources such as moonstone can be obtained throughout the Highlands, it's much safer and easier to purchase them. They can also be collected by vanishing objects in the room, such as the chairs you vanished earlier. In fact, you should have enough resources for now.
I see. Can I regain resources by vanishing something I've already conjured?
You can indeed. Quite receptive. Why don't you give it a try? Go ahead and conjure the potion station and potting table. You should find both familiar since they'll resemble the ones you've already used to study magical plants and brew potions in class.
Yep. So we will need this one. Potions. So all I got is a small one. I want the botanical one. Sorry there, Deke. Kind of catty corner here. Potions, herbology. Pretty small parting place. Go back to this. I don't know which way is the right way.
You can use these whenever you need to brew potions or grow plants. Presuming, of course, you've collected any seeds or potion ingredients you need in Hogsmeade or outside the castle grounds.
This one. Okay. Furniture, rugs, seating table.
Deke will be here to answer any questions you may have. Do not underestimate his insights.
Thank you.
I'll be sure to speak with Deke if I need anything. Thank you.
Good luck. I shall linger a bit longer in case you'd like to learn another transfiguration spell for use in the room.
Sure. How do I...
I'm ready for the next lesson, Professor.
Very well. First, you'll need to gather some moonstone. You can acquire it by vanishing items here in the room of requirement, or you can gather it carefully outside of the Hogwarts grounds. Return to me once you've gathered enough, and we shall begin the lesson.
Okay.
I have the moonstone you requested, Professor.
Good. Then we may begin your lesson. You can conjure more than potions and herbology tables. Conjuration can be used to decorate the space to your liking. Why don't you try it on the walls and floor?
Yeah, okay, here we go. I think they've actually taught me this yet. Decoration. I suppose we'll put one of these over here. So wall decoration. Hi, lordy. Oh, man. Well, let's put some photos up, I suppose. Space is currently occupied, so. Alright. Yeah, let's... Alright.
The altering spell will allow you to customize any conjured item. You can change the colors, patterns, and styles of your furniture to suit your taste. Let's get started, shall we? Watch closely as I demonstrate how to perform the altering spell.
Alright, now we can do some altering.
Just aim your wand and perform the altering spell to customize it.
I can't even alter the style object. Okay. So I go right. So that's the color of the object. Change the size.
Nicely done. Now you're ready for something a little more advanced.
Oh,
You
okay.
can use the altering spell directly on the room's architecture. Try these new designs on the floor or balcony.
With the botanic.
Of course, Professor Weasley. Professor Weasley showed Deke this bit of magic some years ago. Deke thinks you'll enjoy it. Come and talk to Deke.
Thank you. There we go. Alright guys, well we have got the room of requirement unlocked. We have got things started and we are getting farther along into the game. When we get back we will be talking to Deke and seeing what else is going on. But for now, if you like the video, please leave a like, throw a comment down, let me know what it was you actually liked about the video. If you dislike the video, especially, leave a comment. Let me know what it was about the video you disliked. You can find me on Twitch. You can find me on Twitter. You can find me on Tumblr. You can find me on Pinterest and Facebook and streams and all the rest of it. So come on by and say hi. Thanks for tuning in. This has been ADHD TV Reacts. Tuning out.